Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You begin by verifying prerequisites. Make sure TCP/IP is enabled on the SQL instance and you have credentials with read access. Once done, open Power BI Desktop and choose Get Data then SQL Server. Enter the server and database names, selecting Import or Direct Query depending on refresh needs. Use Windows Auth for integrated security or SQL Auth with username and password. This starts the handshake between Power BI and your SQL server, so take these steps carefully to avoid connection errors. Next, you handle authentication and advanced options. Select Windows or database authentication. For cloud-integrated setups, use Microsoft Entra ID. If you need a specific dataset, paste a native SQL query in advanced options to limit rows and improve performance. Adjust command timeout if queries are long-running and toggle encrypt connection if your server enforces TLS. Once configured, click OK and wait for the navigator to list tables. This middle step shapes which data is retrieved and how secure and performant the transfer is. Finally, preview tables and choose Load or Transform Data to clean up types and filters in Power Query before importing. Once loaded, publish to the Power BI service and set up a scheduled refresh. If your SQL server is on premises, install and register a data gateway and map credentials. Make sure refresh uses the same authentication method you tested. If something fails, check firewall rules and port 1433. Confirm account permissions and verify the gateway service is running. This single troubleshooting tip solves most issues.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.